Hi, good morning. My name is Roger Tan. I'm the pastor here at Church Abundant Life Christian Fellowship. And this is my wife, Judy. And we've been married for 39 years. I have 2 kids, all grown up, and 3 grandchildren. My son's name is Ray Joshua, and my daughter is Johanna Ruth. We first received the first boxes from OCC, I think 6 or 7 years ago. And during those times, we were not really knowledgeable or familiar with OCC. We were just informed about it. And so we went there and true enough, we were given some boxes to distribute. And that was at the beginning. But we had a problem with that because we don't know what to do next. So what we did was to distribute it and then ask the kids to come back to church. But unfortunately, those kids did not come back. So the next time we received the boxes again, so we distributed it. Some came back, some did not. And so the following year again, we thought we should not only give the boxes, but find some ways where the kids would stay in church. So that is exactly the reason why we thought of starting this program we call Samaritan's Journey. Journey because we want OCC to continue with what they had started with the gift boxes. So what we did was start Samaritan's Journey, and with that kind of program we helped those kids who were given gifts the first time, but they stayed in church for 5 or 6 weeks. So we thought that if these kids would continue, we would also be able to help them with their own needs. So we thought the best way that we could help them is to help them pay their school fees, which is about 500 pesos a year, and give them some little money for transportation and some school materials. That was why some of the kids were able to continue with the church, and then finally we have graduated 5 in high school and several in elementary. And those kids that have graduated in high school are still in church, and they're actively involved with their parents in church. And so we thank the Lord for OCC. Thank God for OCC, and we hope that you'll continue doing what you're doing now. Continue giving, and we ask you to help us pray that as we give out those gifts, these boxes would not go to nothing, but to help start the conversation and start the help with the approach of the families, and eventually not just the kids but the families will be brought to the Lord in His church.